Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Miami Marlins. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Chicago Cubs are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Blue. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, the lefty, Braxton Garrett. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
The wind of the pitch. O'Neal Cruz in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Here comes a pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Breaking ball inside. 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2-2.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Smoked on the ground a second. Arise on the first. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Rafael Devers.
He's one of the better home run hitters in the league this year. In fact, in the top 5 in homers in the National Leagues. Not missing many pitches. And I tell you what, when he gets his pitch, he goes a long way. Make sure you don't sleep on this guy if you're the pitcher.
That one pushed foul. That to right. Sanchez gets under it. Calls it in, 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 12.
2 outs, base is empty. Devers now.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, bro. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Not in time. It's a double.
Wastes no time there. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there is perfect.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. And a major milestone is right around the corner. 1 home run short of 400 for his career. Ball 1 low.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Man on second, 2 down. On the ground to third, and he can't come up with it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
That is fair. The right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
2 gone with runners at the corners. And Martinez, another solid power season. Right through there for a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here in the third and final game of the series. Next pitch is outside. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently under the Mendoza line so far this month.
Slider clips the corner.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
On the ground right side. He'll do it himself. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill, Ben Brown.
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
And now for the Marlins, Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
The pitch. Line drive, and that's just foul. Righty delivers.
Ball, no. 1-1.
Pitch is in there. Now 1-2. Swing and a bouncer. Cruz fires across the diamond, and Ramirez is set down. And time now for the Marlins lineup. This is a good offense, Chris. You're going to get quality at bats and balls put in play consistently with this group.
And it doesn't really matter who they're facing on the mound. They have the ability to go out and compete and win ball games. If it's an all-star or Cy Young Award winner to just a rookie up in the big leagues. So when you have that, you have a chance to win every night. If I was a pitcher on this team, I'd feel pretty good about taking the mound for him.
Brian De La Cruz, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Outside, 1-1. 1 out, base is empty. Out there to center. Trout settles under it. And there's 2 down.
Batting third, the second baseman,
Luis Arraez stands in. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And a swing and a line drive into right field. And that is the third out of the inning. So they go quietly there. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. It's the Cubs 1 and the Marlins nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's Byron Buxton. Buxton, a former Gold Glove winner, 30 years old now, usually in center field, but today starting in left. On the ground out to short, and that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now the DH, Christopher Morel, homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
One 0.
Buxton on at first, nobody out. Step off throw to first. Buxton gets back easily. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Cortez drifts towards it, calls it in, and there's one away.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
William Contreras, the next Cub to hit. And a foul ball. Man at first, one away. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. There's one. Double play. What a swing killing to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Cubs 1 and the Marlins nothing. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jake Burger. Brown back to work. Fouled off down the right side. The wind of the pitch. Hard hit right side. In time to Devers, and quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
Here's Josh Bell. Foul ball there. Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swings and misses. And it's nothing in 2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Right-hander kick steals. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. Left field. Buxton moves under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. And we're back on to the 3rd inning. Now the third baseman, O'Neal Cruz.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Garrett back to work. There's a strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Kicks and deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings it across. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Well, Bichette up to the dish. Flied to right his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. Sanchez ranging after it. He's there. He's got it. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. So up now for Chicago, Rafael Devers. Doubled in his first AB. Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Outside low, and it's 1-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
On the ground, into the outfield, base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
The center fielder, number 27.
Here's Mike Trout.
There's something pretty special about a player hitting 400 career home runs. He's one shy of that mark right here, so this could be an historic at bat.
Bounced up the middle. The rise. They take the force out, and that'll do it. Cubs leave one, but they still lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning, and here is Nick Gordon.
The shortstop, Nick Gordon.
And the right-hander back to work. First pitch swinging.
You know, these Marlins definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And he deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is in the dirt. And the count 1-2.
0-2 count. You've got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
And the righty deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Kicks and fires. The shortstop takes the ball. And the pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how'd I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
And here's the rookie center fielder, Victor Mesa Jr. 3 for 6 in the series so far. Outside low, 1-0. The Cubbies up by a run here in the last half of the third. In there at the knees. And the count 1-1.
That's excellent location of the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Next offering is in for a strike. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
And a foul ball. The Fish trailing by a run here in the third and final game of the series. That one lifted to left. Buxton moves under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Miami, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, J.D. Martinez. As the lefty gets to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And next next for the Cubs, Dansby Swanson. Grounded out his first time up.
Ball.
And that's
Off the
outside.
plate.
Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Hit hard. That gets through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now here is Byron Buxton. First pitch, and he just misses. Swanson at first, one gone. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Santa Cruz makes the play.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Christopher Morel. He popped out his first time. That one fouled off. Misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Two outs. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a play, and they can't get the out.
Now batting, the catcher, William Contreras.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now a chance for William Contreras. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And that's outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Arise on the first. And that is that. Cubs strand a couple. They lead it 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
The pitch. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Righty to the plate. That's off the mark. Ball 2.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And here it comes. Off the mark there. And now 3-0.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And he walked him.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Check swing, appeal to first, and he won around. Just enough that time. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. Boom, save.
We all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Man at second.
1-2.
Good eye right there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Here's a 2-2. And
another ball. He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Three-two now. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Outside, and that is ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
First and second, no outs. Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
2 on, 1 out. And next is the designated hitter, Jake Berger. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Oh, 1 down. Hard hit left side. Cruz tossed to second, and that's 2.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
We go to the top of the 5th. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
A wind and the pitch. Cruz goes 6 feet 7 inches, 215 pounds, usually a shortstop, but today starts at third. The pitch.
to remember is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left, remember that you got a good shortstop that can make the backhanded play for you.
To the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. One away here in the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So digging in, Bichette. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
In the air out towards right center. Mesa puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
The first baseman, number 12.
2 outs, base is empty. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Cubs are down quietly, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here in Lone Depot Park, leading off, Josh Bell.
The first baseman, Josh Bell.
And a pitch. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Oh, 1 now.
No.
Just missed. Ground ball up the middle. Bichette. In plenty of time to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jesus.
So up next, Jesus Sanchez. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. The Marlins yet to pick up a hit here. Missing inside, and the count is 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there, and it's a good job of it.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Miami down in order. They're down 1-0. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Mike Trout. The line to kick the pitch. And that's in the dirt. And that is ball one.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Here's a 1-1. And a swing to miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. He's got it. 1 down. Here's J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. He swings and fouls 1 off. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Sanchez makes the catch. That's out number 2.
The batter, number 8, second baseman.
So digging in, Dansby Swanson. Now a check swing, but he held up. Two down, nobody on. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That's hard hit in the line. Mesa makes the grab on the run. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Cubs 1 and the Marlins nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the center fielder, Victor Mesa Jr. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
That's down and in. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Ball 3.
Miss.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
In danger of losing a no-hitter here. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it on the first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike. The wind of the pitch. And that's in the dirt. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Good eye on that spot. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Struck him out looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Ramirez stands in but 2 away as he takes a ball. Fall off foul. And the pitch.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
That one out to right. Martinez has a beat on it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Devin Smeltzer.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Byron Buxton getting ready to hit. 1 for 2.
Byron Buxton.
Here comes a pitch. There's a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. JT Jaguar up and throwing. Weathers getting loose as well. And ball 1. The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Buxton aboard here at first with nobody out. And now it's even up.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
The belt and fires.
Ball 2.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Next one is off the plate. And the count is 3-1. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Snuffed the fastball by him.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And now William Contreras.
Ball.
That one in the dirt, and that's ball 1. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Fastball for a strike. The pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Back to the top of the lineup. And up next for Chicago, O'Neal Cruz. And that drops in for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the top half of inning number 7. Next pitch is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch
1
down.
ball, 1 strike.
Two on, 1 out. And fouled off. And a pitch. Got him swinging for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit.
Ball.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Fought off foul. Flips the corner. 1 and 2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
High fly ball down the left field line. De La Cruz sizing this one up, drops into the glove, and that's the third out. Cubs strand a couple, but they lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. The pitch. And there's a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Next offering is in for a strike. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you get the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And up next for Miami, Luis Arias. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Looking to get the tying run on base. The Fish still looking for their first hit in this one. Here's a 1-1. Fouled off. He was late.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Up and in. Now 2-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
On the ground. And it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game. So history wasn't meant to be in this one, but it's been quite the performance.
And that's tough for a pitcher to swallow. I mean, when you're right on the brink of a no-hitter, just pitched a heck of a game, just couldn't make it to the finish line.
Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins. Berger hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. And that's outside, and that's ball 1. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. That's in for a strike on the outside corner, and it's 1-1. And he deals. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and we're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible. Next to hit, Josh Bell. Fastball for a strike. Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Arise leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
No.
Just misses with that one.
1-2.
It's a good take.
The 1-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Cruz drifts towards it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. One left for Miami, and it remains 1-0. Back here in Miami, and here's the first baseman, Rafael Devers.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Next offering misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That missed inside. The count now 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Digging in, Mike Trout. Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. 2 out. Two outs, base is empty. And here is J.D. Martinez. 1 for 3.
No.
Just missed.
1-0.
Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is in for a strike. And a good eye there. Two down, nobody on. And a curve misses outside. And that's too high, ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The batter number 8.
Here's the second baseman, Dansby Swanson. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
2 outs. And it's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to snap regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on this approach.
Oh, 2 now.
Ball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. 1 left for the Cubs, but they're on top 1-0. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Lucas Erceg.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
And the pitch. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Movement in the bullpen, Joe Jimenez. Up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Next offering is down low.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Ball to strike. Outside. The 2-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to 3rd. And he punches him out. He went around.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Gordon, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Righty delivers. Way high. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Here's a 2-1. That one pulled foul. And that's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Victor Mesa Jr. up next. Back to work. 3-2 now. 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for when you're going it on. When you roll him out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
And now the center fielder, Victor Mesa Jr. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Ersig, 28 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Left-hand batter waits. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
And the righty deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. Gets a piece and it stays 0-2. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third, and he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, JT Jaguar.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Byron Buxton.
The pitch. Buxton now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Right-handed reliever. Pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Burrell stands in now and watches strike 1. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And now 2 gone.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Contreras at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs. Heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Lifted in the air down the left side. And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Just a blue hit behind third right there. And that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to. And the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Here's the Cubs leadoff man, O'Neal Cruz. 0 for 4 with 3 groundouts and a strikeout. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Contreras stands at second with 2 gone. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
No need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
And here it comes. Puts it in the air out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Cubs 1 and the Marlins nothing. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Joe Jimenez.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Now here is Nick Fortes.
We got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over, so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
And the pitch. And fires in a fastball at 95. One-run game, bottom 9. High in the air, out to right. Martinez has a beat on it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Ramirez in the box now, takes strike 1.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball, but with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Flips the corner, and that's strike 2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Oh, 2 now. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Makes the grab, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now the number 2 hitter, Brian De La Cruz. A strikeout and a walk. Ball one there.
1 ball, no strike.
A 1-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Swings through that.
1-1.
Next offer in there for a strike. That's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Jimenez is just 1 strike away. And another ball. Two down, nobody on. And there's a ball.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Two outs. Right side, hard hit. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cubs use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
The number 90 is a big number. You're talking 90 wins over the course of a big league season. Extremely impressive. These players have worked hard all year long, and they're seeing the fruits of their labor. It's not over yet, though.
The final 1-0. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 1 run on 10 hits. No errors. They left 10 runners on base. For the Marlins, no runs, just 1 hit. No errors. They left 3 runners on base. Time of the ball game. A swift 2 hours and 19.